Good morning and welcome to the Great Plains Arena here. Game 3 of the Challenge Cup. Sauce versus the Spartan Academy. The old crew is back together here. Tommy and Dario calling the game for you this morning. I think we're in for a team we haven't seen before here. Spartan Academy, 2011 team that started the season in 2011 Major. There's two divisions in the 11 group for the HSL. So this team has recently been called up, so Sauce hasn't seen them. I haven't seen much of the stats, but I think Spartan's winless in their first two, Tommy.
I believe that is correct. Spartan, a familiar program to all of us. A lot of us played with them for the last 4 or 5 years, or intermittently since Timbit. So yeah, this is an interesting format. The Spartan team moved up. They're in the BC division with the 5 HPL teams to make it 6, and then we have Sask in our division. And after today, we'll reseed all 12 after the third game, 1 through 12. The top 4 will play the consolation, and the top 8 will play quarters and semis.
Yeah, and those I think will happen this afternoon here. So I think the last couple round robin games will be wrapped up here by about 10 or 11 o'clock, and then we'll know the standings. So a little different formula, Tommy, than the previous Challenge Cups, where the teams would cross over, and the BC pool and the Alberta pool, they would take the top teams out of this. But this one, they're lumping them all together and taking the top 8 to move on to the quarterfinals today.
So small town hockey Saturday in Canada. We have a special guest here today. We're going to bring Briar up. Briar Pattison, you're going to go right down there. Briar Pattison, younger sister of Bennett Pattison, and why don't you give her your mic? And so Briar, tell us your full name.
Briar Catherine Pattison.
Briar, and what grade are you in?
3.
Briar's in grade 3. And what sports do you play?
Huh?
What sports do you play?
I just do dance.
Not just do dance, you do dance. You are dance. Now let me tell you, what's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math, that's good. I like the STEMs. You know what STEMs are? Science, technology, engineering, and math. That's the way to go. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 8.
And who are you rooting for today?
What?
Who are you rooting for today?
Sauce.
Sauce! Woo! Thank you, Briar Pattison.
So the teams are warming up here. Sauce in their white jerseys today. Stanley in the net there taking some shots. Number 98, Caden Stanley. I believe he's starting today in this game here. I think Caden's excited to play today after talking to his dad. I think he has some classmates on this Spartan 11 team, so I'm sure there'll be a little chat back between them before the game there was, and there probably will be after the game in the classroom.
I know a bunch of the Edge boys from Sauce go to school with Charlie Usher, one of the big forwards on this Spartan team. Charlie becoming really going up that learning curve. I only think he's played hockey a couple years, but he's a big force. They also have a guy, I think his name's Nelson or Nelly or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to get the roster out and some of the names for you. We know Chase Carragher.
Axton Cohunt, I believe.
Cohunt is on this team. Yeah, a lot of people we played with in the past.
Yeah, it looks like there is some big bodies on this Spartan, the 11 team here. Some bigger boys for sure, Tommy, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be an interesting tilt. Sauce so far only giving up, how many goals have we given up? 3 or 4 in the first 2 games?
I think 4 in 2 games,
Yeah,
Tommy.
I think it was 9-3 and 6-1 or something like that against the two of the top BC teams. Tigers, I guess the Okanagan Warriors are third place in the HBL. So small town hockey morning in Canada. The Blaze and Tommy Gunn here. We're still missing Chairman CEO Adam Pattison. We haven't seen Nelson Van Ways for days. We heard he was lost in Fargo somewhere.
Yeah, it's good to be back, Tommy. I do appreciate the time off. I mean, you were so generous on the year-end bonus, I'd figure I'd extend my Christmas holidays a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's not just a hunk of Christmas coal there, Dario. You know, it was a good year for Tommy Gunn Productions. We got off the ground. We partnered with Silent Ice. We have to thank our sponsors, Molson Coors, For the libation, we have Pomeroy Lodging, we have Ducrea Wallboard, we have Gray Frame, we have Hawkeye Construction, Franklin Templeton Investments, gain from our experience.
So it's been good. We're getting into after this tournament, we have about 10 regular season games left, or 9, and then we'll be into the playoffs in the beginning of March. So this will be the last Challenge Cup event. I believe there was, 4. Sauce participated in 2, or between Pacific Duo and the
3 Challenge Cups.
Yeah, the 3 Challenge Cups. Yeah, so.
Sauce coming away with the championship of the first Alberta Challenge Cup in mid-December up in Nisku at the beautiful new Silent Ice Arena. Do we go back up there again, or are we done? I guess we're done with that.
I think, we're done with that facility, unless we don't have the schedule for our championship weekend. Not sure if that's out there.
But we do want to thank the SHL for having us go out to Moose Jaw to play some Calgary teams in a couple weeks. We're trying to figure that one out, Mr. and Mrs. HSL, if you're listening. It's a long way to go to play Calgary teams. What do you think, Dario?
Yeah, it's no comment.
No comment.
No comment on that one, Tommy.
The politician, the Blaze. I am not the politician. I'm too old and crusty to not say what I feel.
So the boys are setting up here. Looks like coaching staff behind the bench there for Sauce today. Mr. Stu Bodker, Danny Butterwick, Jeff Jolly's on the D-gate, and Mr. Antonani there, Jay. Not seeing Tim Lindbergh on the bench this morning.
That is interesting. Maybe is the other Sauce team in action this weekend?
Not sure.
Could be. Or he could be hard at work. Tim is now a teacher in math and science in grade 7 at the Ed School, where a bunch of these kids go, and I bet a bunch more may go if they make the either of the U15 teams next year. Tryouts are literally almost 2 months away. I can't believe that. And then from there, we'll have all the tryouts for the community quadrant U15 programs, and it'll be the 2010s and 11s on those teams. So it's an exciting jump for these boys going into next year. We'll see a lot of these opposing kids on the teams from Edmonton, whether it's NAX or OHA or whatnot. I know we had some exciting hockey at the Ed School this weekend with Shattuck St. Mary's up for 2 games. In fact, they're playing right now, U15 prep.
So they're lining up here. Tommy, here we go. First period, Sauce versus Spartan HSL Challenge Cup. Looks like we got Bodker in the middle, Van Ways on the wing, Haymore on the other side, and Pattison and Blazovic at the back, and number 98, Caden Stanley in net here. Looks like Spartans going with, I don't have their roster, I'm not too familiar, but they have number 11, Suno Safoa, I believe. Nelson, their top scorer, starting at center here.
So Blaze, I'm going to pull up the roster for Spartans just so we
know what we got here.
We have the roster, Tommy. And tournament 2.
So here we go, opening draw. Pattison in control here. Pattison circles back, sends it over to Blazovic. Blazovic sends it on the stick of Van Ways. Van Ways moves it up here. Van Ways sends in the corner. And Bodker's on the puck there, and Haymore. Haymore turns it over there, keeps in control there. Van Ways to support him, back on Haymore's stick. Haymore battling down low. Over to Pattison. Pattison in control, takes a shot. Just wide there. Blazovic's pinching on the right side. Chips it back in the corner where Haymore's there. And the puck's down low in the Spartan zone here. Sauce sustaining some pressure. Haymore on it there. Spartan trying to break out here. Rocco keeps it at the line, sends her back down to Van Ways. Van Ways in control to Bodker. Bodker has her. Bodker looking for an option. And Spartan gains control here. And right on Haymore's stick. But it looks like they're calling a penalty on number 34, Luke Van Ways, for interference there. So just with 52 seconds in here, Sauce will be shorthanded here. So penalty to Sauce, number 34, Van Ways, Tommy. So face-off will be deep down in the zone here. 4 penalty killers on here. Lindbergh, Morrison, Butterwick, Antonani here at center. Number 10 taking the draw here. He wins that draw. Morrison comes in. Lindbergh comes in to retrieve. Lindbergh takes the puck there. Lindbergh puts her over to Antonani. Antonani up to Butterwick. Number 13, Butterwick crossing the line. Butterwick sends a nice saucer pass to Antonani, and that's in the back of the net just like that.
Beautiful
1-0.
give and go.
Short-handed
Shorty.
goal. Nice play, really, for Sauce to see they had a rush there instead of just icing the puck down on the penalty kill. So 1-0 Sauce here, shorthanded goal, 13:56 on the clock. There, Van Ways is cheering in the box there, happy obviously seeing that goal after taking that penalty, Tommy.
Yeah, so we'll have Big Charlie Usher here taking the drop against Butterwick. It's interesting, in the first 2 games this weekend, Sauce has really done a good job staying out of the penalty box and not putting themselves in positions of playing 4 to 6 minutes.
So Morrison on the puck here. Morrison spins around, sends her
shorthanded.
over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh in control. Lindbergh looking for an outlet pass. Lindbergh on the puck there behind his net. Lindbergh in control here, slows up the play, makes a nice spin off the defender there. Morrison comes in to help, retrieves the puck. Morrison sends her behind the net. Butterwick will get on her on the corner. Carragher is on him. Carragher chips the puck down low. Morrison in control here, snaps her around. Lindbergh takes her there. Lindbergh gets control here.
Some
Lindbergh
good pressure by Spartan.
And Lindbergh tries to shoot her out, and that's out of the on the roof actually there. So a little bit of pressure there from Spartan on the power play. The penalty killers will change up. Pomeroy and O'Gorman will hit the ice here for their first shift of the game on the shorthanded here. Forwards Mazurski and Dufour, number 24 Dufour and 14 Mazurski here. Mazurski's in the draw. Mazurski wins that draw back over to Tyler O'Gorman, who chips it back to his partner, and Pomeroy gets it and shoots her out, just clears the line. Dufour and Mazurski are chasing with speed. Mazurski's putting pressure on the D-man here.
Tremendous forecheck there on
Yeah.
a power play, a penalty kill, sorry.
So Spartan goes to break out of the zone. Number 11 sends her up, intercepted by Pomeroy. Pomeroy just easily sends her back down calmly here. As Spartan goes to retrieve the puck in their own end, they'll have to regroup here. So in control, Spartan sends the breakout pass to their winger, chips it up to number 11. This is the pass. Pomeroy is on him. He's coming in, and nice save by Stanley. Big scoring chance by number 11 there on the Spartan 11 team. Obviously a player we're going to have to keep an eye on today.
I think
He
he's
looks
their
like
leading scorer.
He is ready to play here. So Dufour breaks that up and sends her down there. So they'll have to regroup. 18 seconds left here
Nelson
on the
Sana Sufo. If I'm not pronouncing it correct, I apologize. Nelson Sama Sufu.
Spartan breaks her out the zone here, sends a pass through center.
Number 11.
Blazovic wraps up number 13. Sherman there. Jollies comes in to help and takes control. Jollies pinches it around to Pattison. Pattison sends her back down to Blazovic. Blazovic has her there. Sends a breakaway pass over to Van Ways, and Van Ways scores on that. So nice pass from Blazovic there to see Van Ways coming
out of the box. Nobody back there. The goalie didn't let his Spartan D-man know that Luke was coming out. So a beautiful heads-up play by the D to get that up to Van Ways. And Van Ways, like that, had lots of space
right
on the left-hand side.
Yeah, right in the net there. So 2-0 here with about 3 minutes gone and 3 seconds, Tommy.
11:57 to go. No serious high-danger shots yet for Spartan, but I've been impressed with their movement. They're big. They seem like they're aggressive. They can skate, and I don't know if they have 3 lines to go head-to-head with the deep Sauce team, which really you don't get a break for on either forwards or defense because everybody is pretty
so Stanley will hold
pretty
that
skilled
puck there, and the face-off will come deep down in the zone here. The Sauce will change the lines up here. So full
I have a
change
funny
here.
story, Blaze. Back, remember we went to Winnipeg with the Havoc group when our boys were just out of the second year at Timbits.
Yeah.
Chase Carragher was going. I didn't really know anybody. I came in late. Well, I'll finish it at the next break. Let you take over.
Lindbergh over to Morrison. Morrison up to Van Ways. Van Ways moves it up to Haymore. Haymore through the middle here. Haymore gets taken the puck off his stick by number 11 on Spartan. He's coming back in the zone, one-on-one with Morrison. Morrison plays him well. The puck goes into the corner. Lindbergh's on it. Lindbergh sends it back to his partner, Morrison. Morrison control behind the net. Morrison up to Van Ways on the wing. Van Ways sends a pass to Mazurski cutting through the middle. Mazurski chips it off the boards, and he's created him some space on the outside. Mazurski to the net, over to Haymore. Haymore just couldn't handle the the pass there. Haymore's in the corner, checking, and the puck is on Van Wees' stick. Morrison comes in to grab her. It's back to Lindbergh, just out of the zone. Lindbergh fires it right back down, and Sauce attacks again. Mazurski's on the puck in the corner here with Van Wees supporting him. Haymore back on about the ringette line here, looking for something to bounce loose here. Mazurski in there giving all sorts of problems. Haymore, and it's out. Spartan gets it out. 2 men coming up. Lindbergh a one-on-one here with number 17 Carricker. He gains a step and gets the shot off, and a big save by Caden Stanley there.
Woo!
Big rush by Spartan. Carricker gained a step on the wing and put the shot on the pads
Spartan came
there.
to play.
So the puck's back down in the Spartan zone. They're going for a breakout here. Pomeroy in the point, and actually number 2-on-1 here for Spartan, but just offside. And the Spartan fans are getting very excited over there after seeing some energy from their team here. Number 14, Usher, was just offside. Actually kind of shot the puck after the play there.
But I'm not sure they were. Our side was playing that puck. If Caden heard the whistle, or is that a penalty normally?
Well, it is sometimes. Or back in about 10 years ago, the enforcer on the team would have pounded that guy to the ice nicely. So
yeah.
Anyways,
So,
Butterwick's in control here. Butterwick sends her back to, I can't see that far
it's
corner
O'Gorman.
there. O'Gorman, yeah. So O'Gorman's on the line there. O'Gorman gets it over to Pomeroy. Pomeroy wheeling back here, making some time and space, sends a nice pass to Butterwick, picked up by number 10, Antonani, coming through 1-on-3. He does get the shot off. It's down in the corner. Butterwick is in on the puck there. Antonagi grabs it, sends it to Bodker in front to Bodker. Bodker makes a beautiful move, and that's 3-0, just like that here.
Yeah, that was a little too easy. Nobody for Spartan in front of the net there, and once the goalie got out of position, Luke just basically had to just touch past that into the net. So we were in Winnipeg. I saw Joel in the lobby here at our beautiful Great Plains Arena this morning. It reminded me of him calling me as I'm driving to the airport that he left his Havoc custom jerseys home, and I had to bring them out. We almost missed our flight, and it reminded me of that trip, which later Joel had another unfortunate turn of events when he locked his rental car keys in. So, Joel, that was a memorable weekend. Havoc came up short. I think we lost to Minnesota in the finals. But here we are. Take it away, Blaze. 3-0. So Dufour with the puck. Dufour goes up to the far side, cross ice to Jollies. Jollies takes it in. He's got 2-4 Devore there. We got Blaze out there. Blaze Jr. 64 with Patty. That's Briar Patterson's older brother who she's cheering on here. Mazurski pressing. Jollies with the puck and nothing but time. Jollies goes out to Rocco. Rocco with the puck, dancing the blue line. He rifles a Clapper. That one gets deflected in the crease there. So Spartan having trouble getting out of their own end here. Sauce relentless on the forecheck there, and it's going to be like that all game. It's been like that all season. It's all about goaltending and whether how the other team they can take advantage of their opportunities. Usher with a shot just wide right. It got a little stick deflection. That might have been in the net. He can shoot the puck. He's a big boy. So Sauce, Caden Stanley takes it behind his net. Rocco moves it out. Spartan gets the puck in the O-zone here. And blocked by Blazovic. Spartan retains it, 17. I'm not sure who 17 is, but they lose the puck. Cole, 19, takes it. Oh, that was Carragher. That is Chase. And Patterson out there with Lindbergh. Lindbergh's going to chase that behind Caden Stanley. His netminder loses his skates, and his teammate Morrison retrieves, gets it up to Van Wees to Boddicker, and they are off. Boddicker, Van Wees, Haymore, Lindbergh with the puck. Nice play by Van Wees to keep that puck. Van Wees puts it on right into the belly of the Spartan goalie, and we have a timeout.
Covers up there, Tommy. 7:30 on the clock here. Spartan with a little pushback after that third goal there. They had a few chances there coming down the wing there. Number Usher, I believe,
Charlie
there with a couple
Usher.
good chances, yeah.
So we'd like to thank Chris Stanley on the video today. Chris, has anybody complained about audio, or have we gotten any messages? Is everything okay? All right, 3-0, 7:27 to go. Sauce still on the on the offensive pressure here, keeping Spartan hemmed in. Apologies for the video and our view, because we cannot see in this rink with there's multiple layers of plexiglass we are looking through in that far near side corner. Morrison with the puck gets it over to Lindbergh, back to Morrison. Morrison just shuffles one,
just wide,
almost tipped. Nice play, Jevin, just keeping it low, giving a opportunity for a Sauce player to get a stick on it. Big scrum in front of the net. Spartan not having any success, though, getting the puck back and getting any sort of relief. We might have to see a icing here. I wouldn't be surprised. Lindbergh puts the puck down. And now Sauce will change, Spartan will change, and some fresh legs out there. 6:35 to go, Blaze.
Yeah, 6:35 to go. Sauce dominating that last shift there. Puck was in Spartan zone there for the whole time they were on the ice, so the faceoff will be down in their zone here. Looks like number 20, Bodker on the draw with Jollies and Dufour, and O'Gorman and Pomeroy on the back end here. Spartan rings it around the corner there, Tommy, and Tyler's there on the spot to keep her in and send her down low. Bodker in control behind the net. Bodker gets knocked off the puck there, and Spartan tries to bring her out of the zone, but Jollies is there. And a good play by Tyler to step up just before the center line and knock her back down. So Spartan dumps her in here. Looks like we're going to be getting a penalty here on Sauce, number 11, Jollies, for a hold on number 11 on Spartan. Yeah.
Interference?
Holding on that one. Yeah,
Okay.
I seen he had his arm on him there. So Spartan's going to the power play here. 6:02 on the clock, first period. Face-off will be down low here. So
we'll have Haymore with Van Ways, O'Gorman, and Pomeroy out there. And Spartan wins the face-off. Number 6 here, D knocks it in, rims it around. O'Gorman chasing.
On her there over to Pomeroy.
O'Gorman gets to the Pomeroy. Pomeroy should have some opportunity to move it. He's going to skate with it. Pomeroy with the puck. He's got Van Ways up there. And without the icing in effect, Sauce retrieves the puck. That's just pure hustle, though. Sauce wanted that puck more, and should never beat the D down on their own power play like that. So just skills, coaching.
Yeah, for sure, Tommy. So
speed.
Face-off will go in the Spartan zone here.
When I talk about speed, too, where I'm announcing with my co-anchor here, his nickname is The Blaze. He used to be so fast, it was like Wile E. Coyote on Bugs Bunny. You just couldn't even see him. He made that sound when he ran by.
Now I'm only fast getting to the fridge.
Yeah, you are fast on a tankard. Let me tell you that, buddy. I still remember sitting next to you at lunch in Banff, and you just crushed like, I don't know, 66 ounces of beer with a taco and a plate of nachos. By the way, what are you going to have for lunch today there, Dario?
I don't know. It could be like a steak sandwich.
Oh,
dinner,
Van
right?
Ways puts one on net, and the Sauce goal. Do we know who's in the net? Is it the 10 goalie or the 11 goalie?
I'm
I think
not
they
sure.
have 2 goalies.
He does look like a bigger boy, so I'm going to side maybe with the 10 goalie, I believe.
Do you see what number he is? Is that Cole?
Yeah, confirmed by our cameraman here. He is a 2010 Cruz DaCosta.
Oh, Cruz
Caden's class at
DaCosta.
school there, yeah. Goalie versus goalie, they're in the same class. How about that? That's exciting. So
That
Lindbergh's in
is for
control.
bragging rights. And Morrison rifles it up. 53 seconds to go on the penalty kill for Sauce. Not giving Spartan any real opportunities. Look at Antonani, just brushes off number 8 and sends it back out into neutral zone. Spartan tries to reset. Cross ice pass to number 6. I can't see 5. One-eyed Tommy gun sometimes can't see all the numbers, Dario. I do the best I can. Lindbergh with the puck. Lindbergh rifles it down. That'll
all the way down, yeah.
That'll end that. And 18 seconds to go. Still on the number 11. Jollies, Wyatt Jollies. I call him the composer because he sometimes is directing an orchestra out there with his center play and control and long reach. So Spartan getting nothing going. Jollies will be out of the box, and Pomeroy is out there with O'Gorman. We have 2-4-4. We have 14 Mazursky, and we have Jollies. O'Gorman's going to pinch up into the corner. Can't see what happens. A bunch of bodies.
Yeah, it looks like the Spartan broke loose here. Sends icing all the way down there. That's going to go all the way back down on the outlet pass. Yeah, just missed his man there. So that face-off will come deep down.
Errant stretch pass.
Not sure what the shots are at. Usually we get to report the shots, but it looks like the shot clock is not operating.
They have not had that operating all weekend, but I'm going to guess for you that shots are about 9-10 to 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think you're right on there. I'm going with 12-2, Tommy. If I was a betting man, I'd go 12-2.
Well, we'll bet. I'll bet you one of the libations from our sponsors.
Well, I'm going to take that, Tommy, because it is Saturday and I am very thirsty. I did have a couple jars last night.
You can't lose.
So had a few jars last night.
This is a no-lose
might as well keep her going this afternoon, Tommy. Jollies gets back there. Speed by Wyatt Jollies. Him and number 11 from Spartan seem to be on each other every time here, same shift. Maybe a little line matching from Spartan there. I'm not quite sure, but
yeah, Spartan with some good pressure. O'Gorman had to shake loose with a little no-look backhand up to Dufour. So Pomeroy's going to change. Blazevic's out there, and what happened there?
Not sure. That's, I think, just the fans were happy there for the save.
The
Spartan
save.
Goalie made. Yeah, they're a good group. They're lively this morning. I think they have the good coffee. The stuff with the maybe some Baileys in it, Tommy.
We like the I love Baileys on ice. I do not like anything in my coffee other than cream or milk. What?
Looks like offside
that
there.
Puck
yeah.
didn't even come close to the blue line. I'm gonna have
was
to challenge that.
Just out there. He made a nice move at the line, but couldn't keep her in there. So that'll come just out here. So they'll have to regroup.
So Blaze, after the end of this period, I might need to use the facilities. Can I interest you in anything from the concession? Are you good? Are your penalty there?
Oh, big save by Stanley.
It's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, looks like it, yeah.
And, Spartan with a
one-timer there. Yeah, so Van Vees will get control, and penalty here to Sauce. I'm not sure which number here. Let's have a look here. Van Vees again. Number 34 going off again, Van Vees here, so... So shorthanded here, penalty kill here.
Yeah, we've been shorthanded quite a bunch
here.
What
was the call, Tom? Did you see the call on that one?
I did not.
Interference again, so I think kind of just putting the body on before the puck. Van Vees with a second penalty, their number 34.
Coach
like
Butterwick's
having a conversation with the ref because I didn't see the call, so not sure Butterwick's happy about it, so he's just having a little conversation here, so...
Yeah, when Danny gets that turkey baster out, you better be careful because the Butterwick will start chewing on you.
So Sauce will have to kill a penalty here with 2:31 on the clock in the first period here, 3-0. So Bodker on the draw here. Bodker loses the draw. Back to the Spartan D-man who sends her down low. Blazevic's on the puck there. Sends her back out to Haymore. Haymore gains control. Haymore chips her out of the line. Haymore gets stopped there. They'll send her back down. Patty sends her all the way down. And the D-man will go for a change here. Morrison and Lindbergh come out. Haymore in control. Haymore spins off. Haymore brings her back down, sends her back to Lindbergh. Lindbergh's in control here. Lindbergh killing valuable time off the clock. Chips one up to Haymore. Haymore has it. Haymore takes her back in his zone and then sends her all the way down. Bodker's chasing the two Spartan D-man here trying to come out of the zone. Sends a pass up here just inside the line. Spartan trying to come out, but Haymore stops that. Gains control. Haymore has her. Catches an edge, falls in the corner. So Spartan's coming out here. So they're moving up here. And they chip her in there. And Stanley plays her to the corner. Morrison's on her there. Morrison battling here. Number 11 for Spartan trying to keep it in. Haymore takes that puck out and gets her all the way out. Almost catches Butterwick there. And here comes Carragher, number 17, with some nice maneuvering on the puck there. Sends one in front, finds a guy. Good save by Stanley there. And Morrison
Nice play there.
sends it
Nice
out,
pass.
yeah. So Ken here by Call. Call the D-man, slides it
nice
over.
Pass.
And Stanley wraps it up there. So
Really nice play there by Spartan.
Yeah,
Good
some
puck
sustained
movement.
pressure from
right
Spartan
into the
there,
crease.
yeah.
Nobody there in the crease on
Carragher,
that
number
puck.
17, made a beautiful play and a nice pass there. So
But even the cross ice pass there, the shot on goal that Caden gloved was a nice play. Good hockey.
over to Call here. Call sends one on. Stanley drops that with the blocker.
19 seconds to go here on the penalty kill for Sauce. They've been on the penalty kill a little much. It's always, you can score a shorty, but it's not a way to make a living. We've done it a lot, but I much prefer even strength for this team. And Butterwick gets it out gingerly, and Antonani's chasing. Antonani with Pomeroy and O'Gorman following with Mazurski. And the penalty is over. Jollies is now out there. Jollies with the puck. Jollies gets it to O'Gorman. O'Gorman, just too much traffic on the being blocked by the blue line, and O'Gorman's in the box.
There, yeah, for tripping. So right back to the box here for Sauce here.
Number 4, not having a good weekend here.
The boys got to just keep the feet moving and keep the pace on them, right? So O'Gorman will go sit down for 2 here. 12.9 on the clock. Back-to-back penalties for Sauce here. So got to maybe tighten up the discipline here in the intermission. 4 penalties this first period here. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, 3.
Horrible.
3, Tommy, my mistake. Patterson's on her there. Doesn't get her out. Spartan sustaining some pressure here. Blazovic behind the net here.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. You just set this on the
Okay, so that's the end of the second period. Tommy's off to stretch his back out here, so he's going to loosen up a bit. He's got some good exercises to keep himself limber, so he's on that here now. So the boys will take a break here. We're going into the third. Shorter games, obviously, the Challenge Cup style, 3 15-minute periods here. So we're going in the second period. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry, I was almost one ahead of myself here. So, but shorter periods going into the second here. 3-0 for Sauce. Shorthanded here to start the period. So for sure, yeah. So. Hey, how you doing? I never knew you had to tell him that. Rocco did a great job. Oh, yeah, caught him there. Okay, so here we are, start of the second period here. Butterwick on the draw. Patterson chips her down low. Jagadish is on the puck here, sends it around to the corner here to Cohunt. Cohunt's in control here, sends her up. Blazovic has her here. Blazovic has a look, spins off, takes his time there, makes a move. Blazovic coming up here, sends a pass over to Butterwick. Butterwick takes her back out of the zone, sends her back down to Patterson. Patterson has her there. Patterson takes her there. Patterson sends it over back there. Patterson has her. And Patterson sends her down the ice. So good kill there by Sauce. And Spartan will actually hold on. They'll get a face-off in the zone here. Takes about 37 seconds off the clock here. So thanks, Tommy. Tommy with a nice coffee here. Tom's back. There you go, Tom. I'm going to hand it over to Tom. He's ready to go. Hey,
We're trying
our best.
How
We're
are you,
trying our
Faz?
best
Good
here.
to see you. Always good to see Jad Haymore's grandpa, Faz, here with us. What do you think of the game so far?
I just got here. Not bad, I guess. Looking good. Great.
Very good, yes. They're winning. It's a good game. You are correct.
Check 1, 2. Just checking my mic here, folks. 13:54 to go. Still 39 seconds to go on O'Gorman's tripping call there. Sauce D change. Still having lots of success killing these penalties. 28 seconds to go. Have there been any dangerous chances there, Blaze?
No, nothing really here set up on the power play for Sparks. So Morrison's in control here. That'll be icing. Couldn't get her quite set up here. Tommy, I'm going to let you take over for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I got to take a 2-second break
You don't
here.
want to ice when you are playing a man up, that is for sure. Turn Blaze's mic down there. We are back. We are here. Beautiful Great Plains Arena. A nice facility built about 8-10 years ago. Calgary in a public-private partnership with a construction firm of the name I do not know. And Spartan with 4 seconds to go in the O'Gorman power play, but Sauce is off. Lindbergh with the puck. Lindbergh's going to take it in. Lindbergh is rushing. Lindbergh, they cannot slow him down. Usher behind the net runs into 2-4, and the penalty is over. O'Gorman will come out, and we are back to even strength. So Gorman and Pomeroy are out here with Van Ways, Mazurski, and Boddicker. See if Sauce can get anything going. It's a pretty tight game, to be honest. The goals were fairly easy for Sauce to put up when they had the opportunities, but they haven't generated that much. Spartan probably playing, they're motivated because they're moving up from the major to the AAA division, and they got lots of, the drop pass by Boddicker, and not there. O'Gorman's going to have to get back. 11 is coming down. 11 rifles one. And Sauce, getting all they can handle here. Spartan didn't come to lay down, and good on them. I think, they had a tough time in their first 2 games, but right now they're getting chances. They're putting the puck on net. They're making Sauce play. Sauce probably a little bit overconfident coming in. So here we go. We got Van Ways, Mazurski. The D will change. No, sorry, that's Dufour, and Boddicker will change. Actually, a wholesale change. Now we have Antonani, Jollies, and Butterwick out there. But Spartan just keeping the puck in their O zone. Sauce not really having an answer. Pomeroy and O'Gorman are out there. And there's not much happening. Not much happening. Oh, with that, Antonani puts it on Butterwick's stick, and they come down, and it's 4-0. Boom, 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 and out go the lights. They definitely turned that one on. So a beautiful play, unselfish, nice pass by Brody Antognani. Rhonda, the family, Grandpa, how you guys doing? Grandma, hope you're watching the game here. So Jollies will take the drop. He's got Antonani and Butterwick still out there, and he's got Pattison and Blaze Jr., Rocco Blazovic. And Sauce in the neutral zone. Lots of pressure by number 11. He's very prolific out there, that Nelson, as is Charlie Usher, Chase Carragher, Axon Kohut. Ooh, Jollies with a wrister. And Pattison trying to pinch up, and Pattison controls. Pattison's taking it on his own. Let's see what he's going to do. I think he's going to dump it in. No, Patterson's taking it. Patterson is on the rush. Patterson bowls over one Spartan player who's in his way. I think that was number 15, Antonani. Van Ways with the turnover. Van Ways into the crease. Van Ways gets knocked a bit. Blazovic up there. So Spartan trying to get something, get the puck out of here, but Sauce with all sorts of pressure, keeping on. Dufour covering for 64 Blazovic. They switch. Dufour with the backhand, easily glove saved by the Spartan goalie. And I don't see Reg Dufour here. He might be here. Oh, no, Reg would be at the edge. Shattuck St. Mary's U15 prep game. Somebody update me who won that game. I would love to know. It's 10:25 to go in the second. 4-0 Sauce. A spirited tilt between Spartan Hockey Academy and Sauce here in Southeast Calgary on a beautiful Saturday. Hometown hockey. Great Plains Arena. Lots of people in attendance. The whole Challenge Cup here this weekend being played at this arena, so it's pretty much buzzing the entire day from around 7 a.m. till 7 at night. So Sauce there, nice play by Van Ways with the back check. He takes it in. He's got Dufour in front of the net. Oh, Dufour in front of the net, and like that, another unselfish play. That back door has been open. Somebody's got to lock the back door. Dario, the back door is open. What is going on back there? It is 5-0. Nice play there, no. In all honesty, that was beautiful. Unselfish play again. I think the Sauce speed there, the goaltender just doesn't, there's nothing he can do when he's asked to cover that whole crease so fast like that, and that pass comes in, and he can't get over there fast enough. So we'll see if Spartan can regroup here with 2 quick goals in the first third of the second period here. It's 5-0 Sauce. And here comes Nelson again. I can see him being quite a presence in Calgary hockey for some time here. He's big, he's fast. He looks like he understands the game, and he's got a wicked shot. Mazurski, drop pass to Jollies. Jollies puts it on net. Pad save, O'Gorman. O'Gorman steps up. O'Gorman pinches. O'Gorman still with the puck. O'Gorman battling. O'Gorman in the crease. O'Gorman in the crease. Mazurski can't get it to him. Jollies rifles one. They rifle it again, and a glove save, and that'll stop play right there. So, folks, 9:05 to go. I think here we might end up in run time unless Spartan can turn things around. There's still 9 minutes to go in the second. I think at a 7-goal lead. Nice pinch by O'Gorman and another pinch by O'Gorman to keep that puck in. Sauce all over Spartan in front of their net. Puck comes up again. Antonani turns it over. Antonani to Butterwick. Sauce just harder on the puck, and it's a penalty on Spartan. O'Gorman with the puck. O'Gorman with the puck. O'Gorman's dancing on the blue line, drops it to Antonani. Antonani puts it in the corner, and that will be it. Sauce will be going on the power play, and Sauce will change it up. So thanks to Chris Stanley here doing the video for us, even though his boy is in the net, but his boy not being challenged quite as much as he was against the top-seeded Tigers from the HPL yesterday in a game that started very, very competitively. There was 6, 7, 8 goals scored probably in the first half of the first period. Things then calmed down. Nice icing there on the PK by Spartan right off the face-off. Blazovic setting up the power play. Here's the breakout. Blazovic with the puck. Drops it to 2-4 Dufour. Here comes Mateo. Mateo brings it in. He's got Butsy behind him. Antonani in the crease. Goes to Antonani here on the near half wall. Back to Antonani from Dufour. Antonani back to Dufour behind the Spartan goal. Behind the net, shoves it out front. The puck is there, and Brody Antonani I don't know if that was between his legs or not, but that went in the net. Was that between his legs? Second between the leg goal by Brody Antonelli this year. You can tell the kid plays with some hockey pucks when he's not on the ice. Prolific scorer, great hands, unbelievable competitor. 6-0. 1:21 still to go on the. Well, actually, I don't know if the power play is still on. They have it on the clock, but that would have taken the Spartan player out. So, not sure what's happening there. Patterson on the rush, gets it up to Van Ways. Van Ways looking. He's got Haymore in the crease. Nothing there. Spartan all back on D. Jolly's chasing. And Blazovic takes the turnover in the neutral zone. He regroups. Backhand saucer up to Van Ways on the far half wall there. Oh, he's got Haymore. Haymore with the tip just over the net. Another unselfish play. The Sauce players are moving the puck, making the right play. And when you do that, good things happen, obviously. Haymore, the pass into the crease, intercepted by Usher, 14 on Spartan. But they turn it over. Jevin Morrison battling down low. Jevin out there with Lindbergh and another whistle. And I'm not sure who this one's on. Okay, folks, trying to... Oh, it's penalty on Spartan again. So Sauce will go right back to the power play. Number 16, I believe. I can't see the name banner. But Sauce again with the man advantage. O'Gorman and Pomeroy are out there with Dufour and Mazursky. Mazursky wins the battle there. O'Gorman with the puck gets it to Mazursky. Mazursky goes in. O'Gorman trying to step up to the crease. Doesn't quite get it. Boddicker with the puck. Boddicker shoots it. Kick save by the goalie. Spartan goalie with a nice save there. Trying to get it out. Pomeroy pinches up. Pomeroy with the puck. Boddicker shoots again right into the breadbasket, and we will have a face-off here. 1:35 to go in the penalty, and Sauce will keep its lines. Boddicker, Mazursky, Mateo Dufour with O'Gorman and Pomeroy on the back end. My co-announcer has left me. He's over here talking to agents. O'Gorman with the puck on the face-off. Oh, beautiful play there. Almost works out. Very unselfish by all involved. So Mazursky with the puck goes back to O'Gorman. O'Gorman with the one-timer, blocked by number 8. Nice play, though. Sauce really moving the puck. Very unselfish. Trying to solve things here on the PK with 1:07 to go. Dufour with the puck. Dufour goes back to O'Gorman. O'Gorman with the puck. O'Gorman to Dufour. Dufour dumps it down to Boddicker. He reverses around the net, and the puck goes wide. They're going to try to bring it out, try to backhand it up, but still unable. 47 seconds to go. Nothing really happening for Sauce. The puck is there. O'Gorman with the puck. O'Gorman with the puck gets it. Oh, right. He put it right on Dufour's stick for the one-time clapper, and it did not go through. Pomeroy just misses. So the entire power play, just tons of pressure, no conversion, but lots of opportunity. So Patterson changes. O'Gorman's off. Oh, Pomeroy right on the stick of Antonelli, almost. And I think that would have been the death knell for this game, as I think the next goal, if not answered by Spartan, will take us to run time, and this game will go very quick with the already shortened 15-minute periods. Antonelli, little no-look behind the back pass, and a penalty on Sauce. I didn't even see it, but that is that. So James Butterwick, number 13. Danny, bring out the turkey baster. I didn't see what James did, but he's a feisty little character. Oh, maybe the refs are trying to keep it even.
Yeah, we don't know. 1 minute, 57 seconds to go for Butterwick as they take the drop, and we'll see if Spartan can get anything going. They're looking at run time, which will effectively shorten the game, probably too much for anything to really happen. Oh, but with that, Antonelli's got a breakaway on a shorty. He's being chased, and it's a goal, and that's going to do it, folks. 4:17 to go in the second. Second shorthand goal of the game, and with that, it is 7-0, and it is run time. We are in run time, folks. If ever anybody's seen Dario the Blaze Blazovic, he's going on the Amber Alert because he's shirking his duties again. I tell you, you give the guy a libation, and he just falls apart. He's like a pool, just a pool of liquid. Haymore and Lindbergh fighting here on the near neutral zone against the wall. Spartan gets it out, trying to get something going. Turns it over. Morrison with the puck. Morrison just killing time with Lindbergh. 42 seconds to go on the penalty on number 13, James Buddy Butterwick. Hello to Alyssa and the Butterwick family. I don't know if Grandma and Grandpa are listening. I'm sure Alyssa somewhere has a phone on, watching soccer, Timbits, hockey, and shopping at Costco all at the same time, multitasking. It's amazing what these moms have to do to keep this stuff going, because it is crazy. So a shout out to you, the parents, the coaches, for allowing this to happen for your kids, because this is some great hockey. O'Gorman on the winning of the faceoff. The penalty is over. Ramo. Chad Haymore takes it and turns it over to Nelson. Nelson bearing down. Pomeroy meets him. He goes through Pomeroy, sort of, but lots of energy there. I'm not sure what they called. So they're putting Zach Pomeroy, number 44, older brother of two other younger hockey players, playing for Spartan and I believe the Grizzlies. Zach and Levi and Josh. Josh played with Zach and us on the Spartan team last year that went 31-1 in the regular season and then lost in the quarterfinals. So Spartan doing all they can to keep the puck in here on the this is probably the 6th or 7th penalty by Sauce. It hasn't really affected the outcome of the game. There's just Sauce team is too deep. So Blazovic rifles one in right into the pads of Spartan goalie, and we have a stoppage in play. We'll have a face-off. So here we are, 1:27 to go in the run time. The game is going to go fast. As I said, the penalties will go fast. 7-goal differential leads to run time, so as not to have too much of a uneven affair. Although the game has felt better than the scoreboard probably would tell you. Roth, number 6 there, with a nice hit on number 6, Pattison. Yesterday, Bennett Pattison, quite a few big hits. Open ice, big collisions as the game leads to full checking next year for these boys. We are in modified checking, which, as you know from our broadcast, means nobody knows what's a penalty or not. When there's contact, the refs just make it up. But it's supposed to be no open ice, chest-to-chest hits, same direction hits only, which is impossible to determine in real live time. So Spartan doing all they can on this penalty. We have 20 seconds to go in the period. We're going to end the period 7-0, I believe. We are back to 5-on-5. Lindbergh with the puck. Pomeroy comes off. Pomeroy will get off the ice, and they will regroup. And with that,
little action in front of the net. And that is the end of 2. We will be back to start the third shortly. Dario, you're a slacker. What are you doing? Gonna have to get Dario back here so we can even out the workload a little bit. We will be back shortly.
Take a break, Tommy. Sorry, man. I'll tell you when to come up. Come up after the next goal. We'll give you an interview. Okay, break here between the second and third period. About to start the third period. Looks like the score is 7-0. Sorry, I ran into an old friend there, so I had to leave the mic for a bit, but I'm back here. Tommy's on break now, so here we go. Start of the third. Mazurski, Pomeroy, O'Gorman, and Bodker here. And Van Ways at center. Van Ways on the draw, wins it over to Bodker. Bodker coming in here. Bodker stops. Bodker in control, sends a pass over to O'Gorman. O'Gorman picks her up. O'Gorman sends a shot in. Oh, and just stopped there by the Spartan goalie. Puck's down low in the corner, being chased by Van Ways. Spartan chips it around, and it's coming all the way back down here. Pomeroy has her. Pomeroy in control. Puck's dumped down in deep by Usher. O'Gorman has her here. O'Gorman sends over to Mazurski. Mazurski in control, chips it up to Pomeroy. Pomeroy over to Bodker. Bodker has her here. Bodker slides her to O'Gorman. O'Gorman in control. O'Gorman over to Mazurski. Over to Bodker. Bodker sends one, just misses. Picked up there by Antonani, just offside, coming in off the bench there, so that'll stop play here. Time is running. Clock is running. 7-goal spread. The clock runs here. So counting down. 7-0. Face off just out of the zone here. Haymore at the draw with Butterwick on his left. Antonani on the right. Pattison on the left. Blazovic on the right D here. And Stanley holding the pipes down for us here. Looking for the shutout bid here. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. Haymore gets her. Spartan brings her out here. Number 8 coming up on a rush here. Sends the puck down low, and Stanley will cover that up there. So face-off will be down low here in the zone. Haymore in control. Haymore gets the draw there. Blazovic picks up the puck. Blazovic sends her over to Butterwick. Puck's back down here. Pattison has her here. Pattison spins off. Pattison still has her there. Sends it over around the boards. Oh, a chance there for Spartan. Haymore grabs her, chips her out of the zone there. Haymore has her. Haymore's coming up the ice here. Here goes Haymore. Haymore in the zone. Haymore in alone here. 1-on-4, gets her in behind the net. Haymore has her, knocked off the puck there, and it looks like they're calling a penalty. Yeah, I think that penalty's going to Spartan there, number 11 there for, looks like, didn't see the call, hooking, yeah, hooking penalty here, so Sauce will give a shot at the power play here. Van Wey's on the draw. Van Wey's wins it to himself there, sends it in the corner. Van Wey's on it, sends her over to Jollies. Jollies has her. Jollies spins off. Jolly's holding her there to Van Wey's. Van Wey's chips her down. Dufour behind the net, grabs the puck. Dufour sends it back around to Van Wey's. Lindbergh's pinching in there. Lindbergh saves the line there, keeps her in again. Nice play, but it comes out. Jollies will retrieve, send her over to Morrison. Morrison has her there. Oh, a little bit of a roughing penalty there should be on Spartan, but they'll let that go. And covered up by the goalie there, so looks like 11:16 and counting down here on the clock. So Haymore sends her down there, picked up by Bodker, Mazurski, Bodker, Haymore, Morrison walking the line. Morrison lets a slapper lip, and actually the slapper bounced off the player and then banged back off Bodker. Tommy's back here. I'm going to take a 2-second break. I just seen my power play goal. I'm going to give you back to Tommy here from Tommy Gunn Productions.
Okay, we are back. This is going to be run time. It's going to go fast. It is 8-0 Sauce here. A third way through the runtime third period. Spartan still giving all they got. Mazurski going the other way. Lindbergh and Morrison will change. Oh, speedy Cade Mazurski with a backhand in the crease. Nobody there. Another penalty. I don't know if that's the net, but we are into the third game of the 3-game round robin, which will be followed by a reseeding of all 12 teams. The bottom 4 will play just for consolations their games 4 and 5. The top 8 will be reseeded into a new round robin quarters semis championship. 1 game tonight, possibly 2 tomorrow, being the championship game. And then D-to-D pass by Pomeroy. Nice stick by number 18 on Spartan, but O'Gorman there to take it, rifles it to Butterwick, who evades Spartan forecheck there, dumps it in. 9:07 to go, and Spartan with the pressure on. Usher trying to do all he can behind the net there. Pomeroy, rifles one. That would have been in the net. Somebody got a stick on it, and with that, I'm not sure what they're calling. Oh, high stick or something. Anyway, we'll have a drop here on the near neutral zone dot. Pomeroy O'Gorman out there with Butterwick, Van Wey's, and Antignani. Antignani trying to step in maybe on that face-off, but Van Wey's just dumps it in after winning the face-off. And with that, Jolly's right in front of the net. O'Gorman there, Butterwick there on the far wall. Van Wey's knocks somebody down. You better be careful. He's been in the box already twice. Tyler O'Gorman and Butterwick both tracking Nelson. Here's O'Gorman with the puck. O'Gorman trying. He gets a stick on Nelson. Doesn't put a body on him, though, so that was kind of a wimpy D play. Got to put a body on the big man. How does that happen? 3 people there. Jesus.